a local dentist is told his therapy dog is banned from helping patients in his office, and he is now fighting the move by the state dental board. KMBC 9's Krista Tatcha getting answers tonight. She's live outside of the Overland Park practice. Krista, had the dog caused any issues at this point?
Not at all. This dog, Ivy, it's a standard poodle. She had worked calming patients, easing their anxiety here for 2 years. But for the last year, she has been banned. And her owner, the dentist who owns this practice, says he wants specific reasons why.
Ivy is a pretty easygoing goofball.
Meet Ivy, a 50-pound, 4-year-old professional cuddler.
Simple fact of how many patients ask, "Where's Ivy? What's going on?"
For a year, this dental sentinel can't lend a hand in office when patients are present. She's been banned by the Kansas Dental Board over undescribed sanitary concerns.
And I think to arbitrarily retract that ability from any dentist or any healthcare provider, I think it goes above and beyond what a dental board or a board should be able to do.
In June, the office with Ivy being present passed a state inspection. 2 months later, a letter was sent saying the office falls below the standard of care because Ivy's on site. The letter stated she's only, quote, a family dog, though her pedigree proves her a professional therapy dog, something supported by Kansas law that allows her to be in institutional settings with her handler.
Wow, I think I just emotionally maxed out right now.
She is missed.
Yes, I do miss having her. I think, to set a precedent like this that affects tens of thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people in the state of Kansas, I think by no means can be established as precedent without an appropriate amount of insight and information before a decision is rendered.
Dr. Kierkegaard says that he knows of 20 other dental practices in Kansas that utilize therapy dogs, but none of them have received a letter from the dental board saying that their dogs are banned. He has retained a lawyer, and he hopes to appeal this decision. We're live in Overland Park. Krista Tatchell, KMBC 9 News.
All right, Krista, thank you. We checked, and there's no state statute in Kansas that specifically addresses the use of therapy dogs in dental offices.